Start streaming. Yeah. What up, boy? What up, my blib blub? Hello, everyone. My name is Amos Nimus, and welcome to this live stream. Hell yeah. It's gonna be a cool live stream, I'm pretty sure. I'm maybe gonna turn the I have the option to hear my own voice to make sure the sound is good, which I did make sure the sound is correct. Advanced audio property and monitor off. Yeah, that's fine, that way I hear my voice, but you know, it's way better. Do we have people watching chat? Do we have people ready for this chat? We're starting shortly, you know. Grab your snack and stay tuned. Stay tuned. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. But now that I have access to the chat, I can set things up. So, but yeah, stay tuned. Starting soon. Starting soon. Pop-up chat. We want that. We're gonna play with that. I also want to pop up this. All good. All good. So we have all the information we need here. Xchat to the Pi. So we run the software. Now it needs the URL of the window, which I have right here. Okay. So I have our fake chat window here. We won't actually need to see it, so I'm just gonna move that here. And now it should detect stuff in the chat, so I'm gonna try that. Key A delay 2 5. Why not 5? Okay, and now it should press the A key. Okay, and there was a delay after that, and now it's just pressing the A key over and over again. So I'm not sure it did what I wanted it to do. Is it still pressing the A key? No, it's waiting, and then I think it's gonna press it again, or not. That's what we're testing. So found and message key D5. So that's interesting. That's what I'm working on today. That's the big project. So I'm gonna the stream current bitrate is higher than usual. Suggestion: Open Studio Creator. Maybe I should lower the bitrate? What does that mean? So, concurrent viewer, average view duration, analytics. I don't know what they're telling me about the stream rate. Stream setting, closed caption enable, and all DVR. What is DVR? Maybe I should turn off DVR? On this live chat, stream latency, normal latency, low latency, yeah. Good. Okay, I'm fine with that. I don't need to play with these settings. I'm good. I think. So cd file /amos /interactive nano xchat pi. So it's no longer pressing A. So it pressed A for some times and then it stopped. I wonder why it stopped. I'm a bit curious about that. That I could make smaller probably. By the way, I changed the way my windows are rescaled and I really don't like it. I need to change it back to what it was before. Before it's too late and I forgot how it worked. So yeah, we detected the keyboard process command. Yeah, we detected the key being pressed, which was A. Then we waited for a small amount of time and we pressed the key multiple times. So is that just the amount that it's gonna press it? So press A for that amount of time? For duration? Maybe the D is for duration? Let's try that. K A D 1. So it should be shorter. See? That was way shorter. And for example, K A D, it's even better that way. It's even more precise, so I can give like a long press. So you have the key and the duration. And can I give it like a lesser duration? Of course I can. So that's good. That's very cool. So let's try K A D 0.1. Can I do that? I don't think I can. I think 1 is the smallest delay you can use. I'm a bit disappointed by that. I would like it if you could use smaller delay than 1. Okay, so .1 it doesn't work. I mean, I can live with that, but I'm a bit disappointed. Part message, we want to split it at the space. But so far it's working, so I have nothing to complain. But what happens if I do, like, for example, A key D D1? Is it gonna press both? Am I gonna get a D and an A? Or is one too short? Maybe it's not gonna work. Because right now it's supposed to press both keys at the same time. A key D D5. Is it not being detected? Okay, it crashed. Why did it crash? That's a good question. Again, we don't need that. We have both of them open. Yeah, that's the old one. We just need the new one. Okay, I typed 2 key by mistake, so yeah, I'm good. So now if I do key A K D D5, what is it gonna do? So I think it's doing nothing because it already like stored the last message and it's ignoring it, so you cannot send multiple times the same exact comment, which is annoying. I want to be able to send the same exact comment twice in a row, ideally. Okay, so that's what happens when you press both at the same time in a text editor. So we could try the mouse down, mouse up, and all that stuff. Or we could just have like key A, no release, and then it should start to press A. It pressed A once. But it's not like it doesn't keep pressing it until I type like rel A, which would be how it's supposed to work. You're releasing a module part-3 as no attribute is pressed. So you see we already have an issue here with the is pressed. So we have no way of knowing if something is pressed or not. Like is pressing. So yeah. That should be good. Is pressed. Do we have that elsewhere? Okay, I think we're good. I don't have to start over all this. So yeah. We have the key isn't being used anymore. We just use the K. And for mouse up, mouse down, all this, it could just be like M, up, down, left, right, instead of yeah, I should work on that a little bit using ChatGPT for X chat number 3. Okay. For consistency, use M for the I'm not sure if somebody's watching this stream, but I'm gonna be coding. If you want me to explain stuff, if you join, just write something, or I don't know. At least that way I know if somebody's joining the stream or not. So for consistency, use the M key. For the M up, M down, M left, M right, instead of specific keywords like up. Okay, so that way we will have like more consistency for the controls, because it makes no sense to have the key being after the K letter and then you have like the mouse movement, which is just keywords. So I don't like keywords. I prefer having like you press M and then you can say up, which for mouse up, and then you can say the delay, so it's more consistent. It's always the same process. You have a duration and you have the like the amount, basically the value should also, why not really replace all V with no, with V for value, since it can represent distance, delay, or duration based on the context. Also, you should use spaces as the main divider between arguments, like in bash. For example, key A, key B, D equals 5, press A and B for a duration of 5 seconds. As you can see by split. Hey, we have a viewer! Hello! I'm talking to ChatGPT, trying to improve the new chat setting. Have you been in the stream yesterday? Who are you? I'm gonna watch the chat since we have a viewer now. Hi! Hey, it's Kester again! How are you doing? I improved the code so much, you have no idea. But I'm still trying to improve it a bit more. But we got so much finer control. So now we can do stuff like K, A, duration 5, and it's gonna do A for a duration of 5 seconds. So for 5 seconds, it's printing A, and then it's gonna stop. And that's how it's works. And you can do KA, KD, and D5. You can press 2 keys at the same time, basically, just like that. But I don't want it to do it. But you can like have multiple combination. But now it's just gonna print the D at the end, because it cannot type 2 characters at the same time in the text field. But in games, it's gonna be useful, for example, if you want to jump and walk forward at the same time. So that's a big improvement that I made. Also, I changed the release key that you can use now is just R followed by the key you want to release. But I like the concept of the delay, that you can give a key a delay. Not sure what you think about that. So yeah, is the music too loud? You can tell me. I don't know. I can't hear it the same way as you do in the stream. So what I'm saying is that I plan on replacing the D argument with a V, since it's more general for value, and I can use the same for mouse movement. For example, M up, V 5 would be a valid command to move the mouse up with a distance of 5 pixels, for example, which is not a lot. I should probably multiply that by 10 at least. Why is the screen a blue explosion? Oh, I forgot. That's my starting shortly grab a snack back soon screen. I like it. It's very cool that I can do that and have like a picture and have it be like when I'm preparing stuff, when stuff isn't ready to show, like I can place this. It's very cool. Like until I get people on my stream and when I'm just configuring stuff up, getting things ready for the stream, it's very cool that I can just hide my monitor. But yeah, I forgot to remove it basically. So yeah, what I'm asking ChatGPT is to use the spaces between the arguments. Okay, 5 seconds. As you can see, by splitting the arguments with spaces first, you get K A K D V 5. I'm not sure about, what do you think about using V for the value instead of D? I mean, it's a small change, but it does make a difference. I feel like V doesn't make sense. D, it can be for delay, it can be for distance, it can be for delay, distance. What else can it be for? I had 3 examples of what D can represent. Argument, press B for duration. Represent the distance, delay, or duration. So distance, delay, or duration. Those are 3 things that the D can represent, as V would just mean value. Which do you prefer? Do you have preference? I mean, it sounds benign, but it's these small changes which will make a big difference, I think, in the end. Which is easier to process and would allow for floats in as values. And then I give it my whole code that I made so far. It's a good code. So far, it's a very nice code. Do you want to see the updated code? I know code people don't care about it on YouTube, but it's cool. I can explain it a bit. It's worth watching, I think. So here we import the libraries, which is code that other people have made. It allows us to do stuff, basically. So the OS library allows us to import a file, so that way I don't have to enter the chat URL every time I launch the program. I can just store that into a file and then reuse it, which is something I should probably add here, that it writes the file URL given in the file, because right now I have to create the file manually. But it would be cool to create this file automatically when I give it a URL. And then what we do, we have functions now for all the stuff. So we have a function for the keyboard commands, so the famous key function. We have function for the mouse movement and for the mouse button. So those are the 3 main functions. And then we have the key release function, which use the R. So it's now divided in multiple sections, and now I can just execute them here. So if there is a K, it's use the keyboard command function. If there is a R, use the keyboard release function. If there is a M, and so on and so forth. And yeah. So this is the new code that ChatGPT has made for us. Is it complete? I have no idea. It doesn't look complete. It looks like it's missing the sleep and quit. But other than that, it looks complete to me. So did it improve the code? Yeah. It was already with the dot. I don't think it did change anything here. It's just the click. For the click, I need a better system, like C. That first, it's missing the end of the code. So first of all, it's missing this part here. Also, please use the same logic for the mouse buttons. For example, C left, C right, C once. So click once is good. And again, we can use probably the value to hold the click in place. Where do we have the click button? It's small right now. My screen, I can't. Can you read what's on the screen, or is it too small? You see, those are good questions. That's why I need to interact more with the chat, because otherwise I don't even know what you see. I'm gonna make the chat smaller. Can I see the whole chat? No, now it's too small. And like this I can see the whole chat, I think. The music is starting to get annoying for me. I'm gonna make it a bit less loud. Or I could probably change it. I have other track that I can use. Browse. This one is called Frustration. This one is called, I don't know. And so here we have the new code. But what I'm asking it to do is the way you click would be C, comma left, C, comma right, and C, comma once. I think would make sense. And that way I can use commands like C left D V5. And how does it work? Press mouse button. So we are looking for the value of the delay for mouse button. So it's already working fine. It's just the way it made it. We add like these keywords. I want to get away from the keywords as much as possible. So just using these flags argument instead. So we have they're here. That's all that we have. We have the C left, C right, C once, but it's not using the comma between them. So I don't like that. I'm trying to avoid these hard-coded keywords. No, it's not doing what I'm asking. But will it complete the code now? That's the big question. Can it write the entire code for the entire program at once? Will it stop? Will it stop before it finishes the whole programs? It's a long program. It's a big program, I have to admit. It's a big program. But you see the modification I'm asking it to do, I could probably just fix them myself. Yeah. Please avoid full word keywords. Use flags instead, such as C. And in the function, look for the past argument. For example, C left, instead of using hard-coded keywords like C left. I think I've been clear enough. Use comma. And yeah, I think it's a good way of functioning. Instead of having these pre-coded keywords, I can add as much as I want in the function, but on top we just have these identifier like the C comma and the M comma and all these things divided by comma, and then we divide that with space. And I know it sounds complex. It sounds more complex than it actually is, but this should work. Also, I have to rewrite the entire manual because I made one on GitHub. It should be in the description below, and it's all already outdated. It's all already. You see, that's why I am having issue releasing my my mind test mods, because by the time the mods is released, it's already updated 5 times. There's already a better version of it that I made. So you know, you have the chat play manual. It's all outdated. All of this, see, it's all keywords based. It's the old version. This is gonna be the new, better version. But the real question here is, can it complete the code? It did complete the code, but it's still using click as a keyword. CKR and mouse keyword. I think it's getting confused. It's using KR as mouse stuff, but it shouldn't. It's weird. mouse button click. See, okay, I like the fact that you can just use click on its own as a keyword. I think that's cool, kinda. Yeah, it's simple. It does what it's supposed to do. I'm gonna try that. And then we have the C, the value, and if once, part-3 button up. Delay if once button up. I don't get it. I don't get it. So we have click left and right. So no, it's not working. I mean, I could fix it myself at this point. I think ChatGPT did most of the work at this point. I can probably fix it myself. Like, this is bad code. ChatGPT didn't make a good job with that, but at this point, I'm good enough. So nano xchat version 3.py. And now what I can do is fix the error that ChatGPT made. So we want the click thing. I think it's cool. C click could have been it, but I don't care. And so we're just looking for this keyword, click and C, comma. But I need to add the click into the available keywords now. But I'm gonna fix this later. I don't like the fact that we have a full keyword here, but for now, I will live with it. I can live with it. So we kind of broke the code that we had here. So this one is looking for once as a valid argument, which is it's not. For the mouse up, we don't want that, so we can just have a delay and then mouse up if we have a delay. So we want the mouse up to be here basically. So you try to press down and then you press up after the delay if a delay was given. If you don't give a delay, it will press up automatically. So now we're looking for the if left basically is in that. If v extract the button from the arguments. So it is extracting the button from the argument. So it is like the button left or right should work, but the way it's made, it allows for other buttons to exist. So if button, if not button equal left, should be ready soon, by the way. If you're not interested into the coding part, you can come back in like, I don't know, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, and it should be ready, fully functional. I just thought of these improvements and I wanted to make them before I started the full stream. If not button equal left, then it's not bash. It's not how you program in Python. Do you know how to code in Python? If you don't, it's very easy. Python is the easiest programming language to learn, but I prefer bash. Bash scripting is more powerful, and it's I think it's just as easy to learn than Python. Python is a very powerful though programming language that has a lot of pre-built library that you can use, so you don't have to code everything from scratch. Scratch is also a programming language, but I suggest you start with Python. Python is easy to use, easy to learn. If not button equal left, okay, then button equal right. Ain't that simple? So if the value is not left, the value must be right, because that's the only two options that we have, left or right. But now what about the mouse wheel? It's here. It's I think that's the mouse wheel. Yeah, it is. So I think it's doing what I'm asking it to do. So we have the click. Yeah, the only thing I'm not sure about is the click. Basically you can use left click instead and it would do the same thing, but let's keep it for now. It doesn't hurt to have it. So this is the best improved version. By the way, from the beginning you could enter value in the chat if you wanted to. The program was running after all. So you could have interacted with the chat if you wanted to. Not that I explained how this all works. Conquered viewer 1. Oh, we have one concurrent viewer, but it's Kester. But yeah, we're gonna start this and have some fun with this new interactive tool, PyXChat number 3, version 3. That's good. And I need to enter the URL of the chat window, but I can now just create a url.txt file and paste the chat URL then there, and we're good. If I do that, I won't have to enter it every time. Take a look at this. File content is not defined. What do you mean file content is not defined? What does that mean? I haven't tested that feature yet. File content is not defined. Okay, I'm gonna need some help from ChatGPT because it's morning, programming in the morning. I mean, who can do that? I can't. My brain is not ready to fix that kind of issue this morning. I was just doing some semantics fixing. Also, when entering the URL using this thing, store it to url.txt and replace its content. There you go. It should ask you if you want to replace the content of url.text, technically, ideally, but write URL. Okay, if file exists, URL load equal file content, print file content, blah blah. So I'm having issue, I think, with the closing of the file. I don't think I can like store the value to a variable, then close the file and still have that value into the variable, which is stupid. Are you closing the file correctly? Is there a difference between... Okay, we're good. Correctly each time. And does the variable URL keep its value after the file is closed? See, those are valid questions. I know I mutter to myself, and I should speak louder and be clear about what I'm saying when I make these kind of video. Yes, the file being closed correctly after each option in Python, the open function returns the file blah blah with statement ensuring that the property regarding URL variable will retain its value. Okay, so it's doing what it's supposed to do, it's telling me. So I can just replace this whole shebang here with the correct code that ChatGPT just provided. And now we can test it to see if it works. Okay, file, it found the file, it's opening the file, everything's working fine, flawlessly, perfectly, amazingly, and those are the comments that you have access to. Can you read them? Do you want me to paste them in the chat? I will paste them in the chat. There you go. New comments. You need an explanation for them? Like, those are your new controls. Aren't they amazing? They look so cool, so slick. So I'm gonna give you an example. Key A D V5 V4 whatever for 4 seconds, and now it's gonna press A for 4 seconds. How cool is that? It's working. It is working flawlessly, amazingly. Okay, now what I could do is, for example, try the other value. So we have the mouse wheel, for example. We could try. We have the click. Let's try clicking on stuff. Okay, click left V 5. I would like to add a delay now that we have the value. So, for example, wait a certain amount of time before doing it. That way I could get ready to click on stuff. So it should click on the live stream, technically now. It should click. Amazing! It worked. It worked. It worked. It clicked on the live stream. I haven't clicked with the mouse. That was done through the chat. Oh, that's so cool. So you have click left. We could try click right. Right V 6. I don't know if you can like do both click at the same time, and if you can combine mouse click. Okay, that works too, which is cool. So you can drag stuff, I think, now, because you can have mouse movement with, for example, M, up, V5, and clicking. So if you combine both, technically you can... Is it working? Is it working? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna move the mouse? Okay, 5 is only 5 pixels, so even if it worked, I don't think I would have noticed. So M, up, V, 200. Where's the mouse? There it is. So now it should move the mouse up for 200 pixel. Unless it crashed the program and it doesn't work. So V found in message. M up 200. So something is going on. It's not moving the mouse. That's disappointing. xchat3.py. So what is going on with this? Let's move that somewhere else. So I'm gonna bring back the chat though. I should really work on the system to rescale my windows, because I changed it. I don't know if you noticed, but the way that my computer program windows are rescaled now, it's different, and it's not good, because now I can only rescale the window on the left side. I cannot rescale the window on the right side, which is stupid. I preferred it when I could remove resize every window on my screen instead of just those on the left. And it's a bug because of I updated some of my code, and you know, because I did program my own OS at this point. Like these settings that you see, like I coded all this, and they work, and like it's using BSPWM on, this is Ubuntu, by the way. This is called NeoFetch. It's giving you all my system info, but now the window is too small so you can't see them, but basically it's printing my system info. Okay, so I was looking for what happened with the mouse movement. We had some issue with the M up wasn't working for some reason. Direction, for some reason. Direction, value, action. Direction equal M up. So I'm confused by this thing right here. Value equal action. I don't understand how this works. And is that what I'm using for a method for everything else? Part and message split. K and K, I get the value here. Part split. I'm getting confused. That's not doing what it's supposed to do. And I think the issue with that is that ChatGPT doesn't know what it's doing. .py. I'm gonna open both files at the same time, that way I can copy stuff from one file to the other file. That's how it works in Nano. You get used to it, to be honest. You get used to it. So you have the old way that we were doing it and the new way we are doing it. So it's pretty much the same. I don't think it changed much in both versions. I think it's pretty exactly the same. But I don't like it. I don't like how it works. It's confusing me. I have no idea how it works. Action start with M, then direction is the stuff after the action part. What? Okay, so partition. Why are we using partition instead of just split? Split works fine. I like split. Why do we have all this? The value equal what? No, direction equal this. Actions dot split. I can live with that. That makes sense to me. Start if action start with delta action message split. I'm not sure that works. I'm not sure that's gonna work, because we're looking for something that start with M and end with okay. I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT at this point. Would this work? I lost my viewer, my single viewer. No, we lost our viewer. No, we still have a viewer. I know, so, programming is boring, honestly. it is fun to do. It's fun to solve these problems, but I don't know if it's fun. I don't know if it's fun to watch somebody solve these problems. Actions start with this, then we extract the blah blah. So this should be the updated code for it. Exception as E. Error. Exception as E. Try if process blah blah. So now that we have the updated code for this, it's starting from the whole top, and I think it's stopping at exception from E. So here, if we paste that, it should technically work. That should be the updated version of the code. So now I'm still here. Okay, by xchat3, we start this again, and this time we should have access to mouse movement, and there's only one way to find out. So it's M up V5. I'm the one who moved the mouse there. Oh, where's the mouse? Okay, it's still there. Found. Okay, so we found the M in the message, we found the V in the message. Local variable value refer before assignment. So we have the issue here. It's telling us we have an error. Moving mouse local value is not found. So it's trying to move the mouse by value, but value is not defined. And value is not defined because we are stupid, because I am stupid. This is not smart. This is, I forgot to extract the value. How do I extract the value? Are we still using D for the delay? No, that's the old chat. What am I doing? xchat3.py. And now if we take a look at the code, we have direction, split, blah blah blah. But we don't have the way to extract the value, so we should probably just see if this is an action. Then we want to create the delay basically, but it's not a delay, but you get me. We want to have a way to try if direction up, if action starts with this, if action in action. Okay, so we need like a default delay, or we need a way to extract this before we take every action. If action, V in action. Okay, no, that's okay for every action, but the problem with the way it's working is that it could find the M comma before it found the V comma. So I need a way to, the first thing I do is extract this thing. So, and now we should have the value here that we can use. Value here. I need to make sure to extract the value of the V argument first. And that's not the way to do it. I just like pasted the value stuff on top, but it's not the correct way to do it. Oh, it's smart. The solution of ChatGPT is so smart. You know, that's why I love these things. So the default value is none, and what it's doing, it's looping twice. So we looped once through all the arguments, only looking for the value, and then we loop through the argument, only looking for the M comma. So first we look for the V comma to look for the value, and then we look for the mouse movement. It's so smart. I don't know if you understand what ChatGPT just did, but damn, that's smart. That's a wise move. Like if you're playing chess, that was a smart move. But now I don't know what to do with this basically, because what happens if the value is none and like you don't give it a value and you arrive here? It's gonna cause an issue because it's gonna try to move it by none. So by default the value should be 0, not none, because if you try to move it by 0, I just think it won't move it, but it won't cause an issue. But right now none would have caused an issue, I think. I like that I don't have to enter the chat URL every time now. That's such an improvement. I love that. Honestly, that's so much easier to use now. Okay, so it did detect the last comment here. So I'm gonna give it a new one, which is gonna be M up V5. So the mouse is here. I'm pressing enter. M up V5 should move it. I don't think it's moving it. I have no idea if it's moving it. So M up V100. Like that should be visible, right? Yeah, it did move. I did see the mouse move. So it's working. It is working. So it found the value and message, blah blah, and it found the M and blah blah. So it is working. Now you have mouse control, mouse movement, and you even have the wheel movement. I don't know how I could demonstrate that, but wheel up V5, for example. It detected it. So is it wheel down? V10? Did it scroll up? Did I miss it? I don't think the W is working though. I don't think the wheel up, wheel down is working for the wheel. And that's disappointing because we will need the mouse wheel to play games. I think it's gonna be useful. By the way, I plan on playing simpler games today. Now that you have like all the control working, except for the wheels, we could try a small game, small simple 2D game, Super Ducks. Here you go. Okay, how do I remove the sound? Music volume, none. No, it's too loud. Ah, my ears. Oh damn. Okay, we already have some music. That's enough. Start game, story mode. Contrive level, bonus Iceland. Who cares? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, guys, you are playing Super Tux using the keyboard input. Can you do that? I'm gonna bring back the chat so that I can see the chat. Right here, and I'm gonna bring back the chat also, so we have everything. But now the game is too small, so let's make the game bigger. I can make it even bigger, just like that, and I can still see how move. Okay, so to move, I'm just gonna wait. There you go. So to move, it should be the WASD key. No, it's not. It's the arrow key. I don't know what the arrow key control is. Wait a minute. Is it? I'm gonna try something. K left the V10. Let's try that. Continue. So now, yeah, it's working. So you see, that's how you move. The left key, is working. Key left V10 is working. V10 was a lot though. Okay, it stopped. So that was 10 seconds. Yeah, that's how you play. That's how you move. Have fun. You have the space bar. You have the left, right, and go ahead. Let's try to play the game. Let's try to play that game. I'm not gonna play it for you. Am I? Okay, until you join, I'm gonna do that. When you're gonna start typing in the chat, I'm gonna stop playing, and you're gonna take over. You're taking over. Okay, you died. Yeah, I was thinking maybe games that do not require reflexes would be a better idea. And this game, I thought, would not require that much reflexes. Apparently it does. I'm seeing this and I'm thinking to myself, maybe this is still too much. We have moving enemy that we need to time ourselves right. We need good timing. By the way, do you know what this, wait a minute. Do you know what this setting here does? DVR. DVR setting on YouTube. Because I want a good frame rate, and if it's something, if it has something to do with frame rate, YouTube Studio, click Create, Go Live, Start Live Stream now from the stream. From the stream dashboard, click Enable DVR. What does DVR does? What does it do? Limits, if your live stream becomes very long, your viewer will only be able to rewind up to a limit, as DVR capacity may be limited or unable for a stream longer than 12-hour viewing. Apple TV, blah blah. These limits also apply when... Okay, so DVR is a limit. If you choose to disable DVR, viewer cannot seek back while you are streaming, but viewer can still see recording of your entire stream once it's available. DVR is not supported for webcam, blah blah. Okay, so now I know what DVR is. Okay, sorry, I wanted to figure that out. Back to the game. Yeah, that command would have worked. It's just that I wasn't in the game. The last one you entered, if you copy it, and you want me to copy it for you? There you go. I'm gonna copy this, paste this, enter, continue. Should be working. It's not working because it did not write the space, or I don't know what. Okay, I can try to at least get rid of some of these. No, we died again. What other game is simple to play? Like, I just recently bought a game, it's called Picotron, because I'm a big fan of the Pico 8 game engine, virtual console. Okay, you're moving right. Stop. V10 is too much. We learned that. V10 is too much. No, he's gonna die again. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky. I did not do that. You did. Careful. Another one is coming. Another one. Okay, I did that because I had to. Okay. You think you can get on top of that edge? That would be a challenge. Like, okay, you're jumping, but can you jump and like move at the same time? Move left, like. Maybe if you try to move at the same time, would it work? I mean, I could try to join my own stream and play using the chat. Like, that would be fun. I mean, the more we are, the better we will be, right? That's how it works. I should be live, so to see my live, it should be easy. Here you go. Oh, you succeeded! That was good. That was good. I'm gonna try something too. No, I don't have battery on my phone. I need to charge it. Otherwise, I would have been able to join the chat using my cell phone, but I'm not able to because I don't have more battery. Okay, it took a lot of effort to get there, but we are here. We just reached this point. I think the thing is that most viewers don't want to play in streams. They just want to watch streams and see what's going on. These are hard. I don't know if you could make that jump. Like, it's too hard. Like, this game I thought wouldn't ask for much reflex, fine motor skills. I was wrong. But we can look at other free Linux games that we could try to play using this. Which one do I have installed? Can we play Robot Arena? Do you want to play Robot Arena? It's one of the best games ever. You won't be able to create your own robot, but at least it doesn't require big reflex. You're gonna see, it's cool. Failed to load font. Who cares? Who cares that it failed too long to load the font? This is the best game ever. By the way, my favorite game of childhood. I would play this game so much. Wait, can we try Roblox? We can't because it's not working on Linux, and I don't support games that aren't working on Linux, and I can't. I'm not gonna install Windows just to play Roblox, but yeah. I even had the thumbnail for Roblox. I planned on playing it, but I tried. I failed. I could try again, but I doubt it will work. It's just not compatible with my system. So I'm just gonna look for Amos Nimos thumbnails. I had the best thumbnail made for that. Look at this. I'm gonna make this full screen. Take a look at this amazing thumbnail. Doesn't that look fun? But yeah, couldn't load the game. So yep. I mean, the thing with Linux is that you learn to you learn to have fun without the big brand name that most people play. Like there is plenty of games out there, cool ones, creative ones, and they're all free on Linux. So that's one thing. If you don't have to buy stuff on Linux. So that's something I like. So which team do we choose? There's already like all these teams. Did you type M down? V100? It's supposed to work. I don't see the mouse moving. Okay, so let's just pick any team. Robot. We have armor, event schedule. I don't know which of these robots is which, but I don't know which one we pick. Do we pick this one? Which one that looks good? We could take a look at what they do, just not to pick one that doesn't have any weapon. But anyway, let's try them one by one. If they don't have weapon, they don't have weapons.
Here we go.
Oh, it's loud, it's loud. Wait a minute, it's too loud again. My ears. Enough of that, enough of that. No sound effect, no music, thank you. Okay, at least now it's playable. So WASD and the other key, I don't know, you figure it out. I don't even know if we have weapons. Do we? Is it E? Okay, we need to move, otherwise we're gonna be immobilized. Does space do something? I don't think we have any weapons, so you just have the WASD control with that. Good luck. Oh no. I'm gonna make that full screen. You won't be able to see the chat. Ah no, you're gonna be immobilized. Do something, do something. Okay, I have to help because otherwise we're gonna get stuck. I don't know if we have weapon, and if we do, I don't know how to use them. Are you controlling the game? I'm not seeing the chat. Try to push him. Try to push him forward. Oh no, we're gonna get immobilized. No, we're gonna get immobilized. No. Okay, I'm gonna have to move because I didn't want us to get immobilized. But yeah, there's a pit right in front of you. If you can just push it, maybe. Key K, comma W. Okay, somehow we won. Somehow. Okay, maybe we try another robot next time because I'm gonna take a look at him. I don't think he has any weapons. Yeah, he doesn't have any weapons. So do we keep this robot or do we try another robot? I'm gonna take a look at the chat for a moment. How did he fall loud? Yeah, that was funny. That should, like, I'm gonna probably make a short out of this. I like making shorts out of the best moment. I don't think the game liked that I just did that. So I'm gonna have to close the game and restart. Change robot. Yeah, I know this robot is boring. I'm gonna try a new one. I have good ones. Like I said, this is one of my favorite games. But sometimes I just test stuff, and this robot had like the best armor. That was the thing I was testing, I think, with him. So let's take a look at the robot that we have. These ones, like, I think I like Zeus too. It sounds like a good robot, don't you think? If we take a look at the components, yeah, we have Spike that we can activate with space, and we have these things that we can activate with E. So I think it's a good robot. What do you think? I'm gonna take a look at what the chat is thinking. And again, I shouldn't have done that because this breaks the game and I have to restart the game. But now at least you've seen the other robot. We could try this robot. This game, it's so great. I really like this game. Did I break it again? I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so now I cannot see the chat while playing this game. So that's maybe not the ideal game for a stream. But let's take a look at the other robot that we have first, just in case that they are good. We have this one, boring. We have this one, which is a small, tiny robot. It is so small and tiny. We have this one, Rhino. What does it look like? Components, very simple, you know. I used to make very better robot than these. These robots aren't that good. Okay, so we have this one, or this one. I think they're the same components. No, I think the other ones have more weapons. How? Why Zeus has more weapon than Zeus 2? Okay, it has more spike, but the spike are less powerful. But I don't care. More spike is better, right? Event schedule, and we go with Zeus. Enter event. Good luck. Now I don't play. I don't touch anything. So if you don't play, if you don't move the robot, it's gonna get eliminated by immobilization. So you should move or attack. E is for attack. The E letter, the letter E is for attack, or space. Space also work. Are you gonna get immobilized and killed and immobilized? I'm not interacting. I'm not doing anything. So please do something quick, quick. Okay, I'm gonna help. Okay, it's just okay. Good. Okay, we're good. You can do this. I think you can do this. E is for attack. You don't have to give it the delay. I don't think you do. I think he broke one of his claw trying to attack us, but that doesn't. Yeah, did we lose by immobilization? Yeah, we got immobilized. It's okay. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. But we can still control the robot when you're here, so that's cool. You can do like stuff like, well, maybe I lost, but boom, boom, chakalaka, boom, eh. Okay, so we lost that. That could have been an easy win. I could take a look at the different robot I have on my other team. This is the test team, robot inventory. What do we have? Oh, none of these have images. Okay, so... Damn! I really did not play that game that much. I used to play that game so much when I was younger. And now it's just hanging there, not being played. Almost sad. Almost sad. This is just chassis. Damn. And we have just armor here. So yeah, definitely not the best team. And these robots are fine, honestly. So let's go with Zeus. Zeus isn't that bad. Or we could pick Rhino. I don't know. So Zeus it is. Good luck. Good luck. This level is... Oh no, that's the worst. This bot is the best one. The enemy that you have right now, good luck beating him. He's invincible. He's unbeatable. Okay, I can beat it, but that's because I'm very good. Because emergency, it's called. Your opponent is one of the best robots in this game. E. Try the E to the E key, maybe, if you want to raise your robot not to get immobilized. Okay, I'm gonna do it for you. There you go. You haven't got immobilized. Oh no, you did. You got immobilized. You didn't move in time. I guess this requires too much fine reflex still. So I'm gonna make you try one of my game that I made. Which we ain't gonna play it on a small screen like this, that's for sure. S for explore, go to hell. There you go. So that's a game I made by Amas Nimas. It's Z and X to shoot, and you move with the arrow, so key left, key right. Why the key E did not work? I'm confused about that. Key E was supposed to work. Is it broken? Did we broke the... We detected the key, and but we did not detect the... I don't see key E being detected. So that's a problem. Yeah, no, how it works, you need to type like key left V1. Yeah, that's a good comment. I'm just not on the game, sorry, so it did not work. Try again, Kester. Kester, that was the right comment. I was just not clicking on the game, so now I'm on the game, so it should work. See? Sorry, you're gonna have to retype that. But the key left, key comma left, V comma 1 was the right comment. Yeah, see, it works. I'm not the one moving the character right now. So it works. So you can try key comma Z or key comma X to shoot and like move, because there is a game here. I'm just gonna let you. Yeah, there. You can't play. You can't put a space after the comma. It's all like K, comma right together and V comma 1 together. Yeah, that's why it wasn't working. Is the space that you put after the right, after the comma, before the right. So it's K, comma right, like this. See? But you should shoot, because you won't start the game unless you start shooting. And shooting is like Z or X. I could do it for you. See? That's what it does. It's a bit like Downwheel. I don't know if you heard of it. It's basically the same game with less feature. Pico 8 is a virtual console. If you haven't heard of it, when you buy the console, you have access to all the game for the console. And you can make game for the console, and you have access to all the assets from all the other games. So it's a bit like Gary's Mod, but for 2D game. I think that's the best way I can explain it. If you know how Gary's Mod, that's an enemy. It's coming to you. It's gonna get you. It's gonna get you. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, what just happened? Are you okay? Are we still there? Did we lose the main character? Is the main character still in the game? I think we lost the main character. I think we did. Ah! Okay, we died. It's okay. It happens. It's fine. Okay, let's start over. Okay. Oh, I don't know what happened there. That was funny. Should I make the game bigger? Or is it big enough? Can you see? No, it's getting... It's the enemy. It's going toward you. Go, shoot. Shoot. It's gonna catch you. It's gonna catch you. Okay, I'm doing it. Only this one. Oh. You wanna try mind test? Like this with these control? Okay, we can. I don't mind. Mind test. Freebird. What was that? What was I doing with Freebird? I was trying to create a mob farm. Did not work. Did not work at all. So I don't need the terminal here. Concurrent viewer. I can live without that. What's going on here? Okay. Can I have? No, I don't have the day comment. I'm just gonna give myself the ability to set the time today. So chatcom enable, bbox enable, save, play, and let's make that window bigger. My test is gonna be hard to play. Good luck. Good luck with that. So that's the mob farm I was trying to build. I don't know if it works. I don't think it does. I think I failed. I don't think it's functional. I did my best. I'm not very good. I don't know if mob farm works in mind test. Now I should be able to play mind test, by the way. The game is open. Actually, now I want the counter. Where's the game? I want this here. Okay. So let's move that here. Make that bit. Can I make it smaller? Sorry, I wasn't in the game, so that's why the comment did not work. But that was a valid comment, but it's probably better to use the key WASD key. Yeah, I was trying to get the viewer count. Wait a minute, I'm not in the game. I'm just trying to make the game bigger. There you go. So now it's gonna work. The same comment that you just wrote will work. See, it's working. I'm not the one doing that. You moved the main character. You're the one who did that. I'm not the one who did that. So, and you can move the mouse. You can move the. You can click with the mouse using the C character, followed by left or right, depending if you want to right click, left click, and you can use the value again for the delay. Why isn't it moving anymore? Because it's the same exact comment. Change the value. Just put V2 instead of V1. It's gonna work. Because when it's the exact same comment, it doesn't repeat it. Yeah, that's because it's the same exact comment, so it's gonna ignore it. When it already entered the comment, you need to change the comment just slightly for it to work. Yeah, this is gonna work. Yeah, it's working. See? I know it's dumb, but for now, it's the best way I could make it work, you know? It's a bit dumb, I know. Now you can dig that tree or turn. You see, that works. You can turn the camera like this. You have M right, M up, M left, M down. Again with the value representing pixel on the screen. Before that, the value represent not pixel but seconds. I know it's confusing because the value aren't always representing the same stuff. It's not K click, but you're close. It's C, comma left, and then you can like give it a value for how long you want to click for. Just for consistency, that's. But I could have made it so that K click work, but K is for keys, and I don't think that clicking is a key, so that's why I use that. Yeah, that works. That worked. I don't know why it did not keep clicking though. Why the delay wasn't working. Oh, that's disappointing. Why isn't the delay working? Oh, schnitzel. See, that's why we're testing these things. It's not ready yet. Nah. Damn. Damn, that yaw is spicy. Lol. Good try. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at the code. Wait a minute, I'm taking a look at the code. Okay, we're dying, apparently. Okay. And we're back home. We probably want to close that just to survive for now. Yeah, that's not a build you see every day. Boom, boom, boom. At least now we're safe. We have a safe space here. That's so cool. Why don't we do this more often? People should place door more often. So I'm gonna try to fix the reason why the click doesn't work. It's something I just changed recently, the way that the mouse click is working. So it's possible that I have some issue with it still. I'm gonna move this out of the way so I have better view of the code. I don't know if the code is big enough that you can kind of see what I'm talking about so that you don't get confused. So we detect the C, we detect the left, we detect the value. And I think that's where the issue is coming from. We detect the value too late, maybe, I don't know. And action, but we don't want to detect it in action. We don't want to detect it in, I don't know if it's in action. Actions equal in actions split. Okay, I think that's smarter. Okay, and then we sleep for that amount of delay. I'm just gonna print the debug. That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna print the delay, saying like delay equal, and then we can do plus str. Str means it's a string of characters, so basically text. And now I can just restart the program. And technically I fixed the issue. Technically. So at least I don't have to give it the chat URL every time. Oh, that's so much easier to test. And now it should detect. Can you put it in peaceful mode? I probably can. Yeah, of course. Exit to main menu. I could put it in creative mode. There would still be enemy, but at least we would be safe. So yeah, why not just creative mode? That sounds good, right? Do we create a new world? Do we want a flat world maybe, or a different type of world? We could play also in the default mind test, which doesn't have mobs by default, which is quite very peaceful. Select mods. I can just remove the mobs. First person shooter, no, disable that. I still like my comment to set the day, so we will play here. But again, if we don't have like the peaceful, there you go. And now we have this level, but I need to restart the program, which I did. And now if you try, we just need to test it now. So for example, C left V, I don't know, 10. And now I can move here to see if it detected it. Found a message. So we did found the thing here, but I don't see any delay. You remember the debug I just added? Well, I don't see it, which is bad. It means that it doesn't reach that part of the code. It's stuck before that, which is how you debug stuff basically. Since I added this line here that prints the delay, and I don't see it, it means that here it's not doing the if statement. It's not saying if in action, so it's not in the action. So we probably want to print an else print actions. Yeah, that might work. Maybe I should just use message instead. I don't know. Start with this. If action start with this, blah blah. Or I could set the delay somewhere else. Yeah, I think it's the smarter things to do. I'm gonna smart the delay on top, and that's gonna be that. Yep, let's be smart about that. It's easy to fix if you think smartly about that. So for action, blah blah blah. Sorry if it's boring right now, but you know, once I just need to fix that first. It's gonna work soon, so you can come back in like 5 minutes. 5 minute max, everything is solved. Okay, so if V is in actions, then we delay split with V, take the first argument, and sleep delay. Sleep delay, we don't need it here, we need it here. Blah blah. We remove that, we don't need to print the delay anymore, we don't need to print the actions. We take the delay here. And by default, we want the delay set to, what the hell? Equal 0. What? Okay. That's weird. The capitalization is strange. No, the tabulation. Tabulation is strange. It's important in Python. It's case sensitive. It's tab sensitive. So everything needs to be spaced correctly. I'm probably losing a lot of viewer fixing this, but you know, it's these kind of streams. Once I get everything set up, it's gonna be set up forever. But for now, I still need to fix these small issues. And the way I'm gonna fix this is the same way I fixed this on top here. I'm gonna take the value right here, and instead of having it set to none to 0 by default, so you see, for action and action we set the value, but now the value is supposed to represent the delay. It's supposed to represent the delay, and now it should support the floats. Floats are number with dot, so you could do like 0.5 for a smaller even number, and now it should be solved. Honestly, it wasn't that hard to fix. It was an easy fix, very easy fix. And now we can go back to the game and try the peaceful one, creative mode. Hi, I just fixed the control, supposedly. Do you want to try them? Do you want to try the new control? Welcome to the stream. Shyam Kamalakaran. Shyam Kamalakaran. Hi. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I don't know. I always butcher the names of all the subscribers that I have and the people watching the streams. Basically, you can control the game. This is the mind test game, similar to Minecraft, pretty much the same game, and you have full control over the computer now. You have like the I think Kester would be better than me to. Oh, sorry if I didn't pronounce that correctly. Yeah. Yeah, like Kester is the pro of this. He learned everything from like day one. He was there at the start of this channel, and like when I created this system, he was there, and he saw how it evolved and it changed over time. So I think he's the better expert here at explaining the comments because he's the one using them. Where are you from, bro? I'm from Canada. What about you? Hey, we have another person joining. Hi, the guy. I think I pronounced that correctly, right? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining the chat. You're from India. Are you good with computer? There's a lot of people in India that are good with computers. Since I think it's the work of the futures, and it's easily accessible to a lot of people. Yeah, bro. Key space and key up. Yeah, those are doing the same. Instead of key up, you should type like key, comma, W, and but other than that, it was fine. And you don't have to put the V10 each time. You can just put V10 at the end. Oh! Damn! You turned the mouse around completely. 1000 degree. 10,000 pixel, I mean. Hey! There's so many people joining! That's so cool! What's happening? Gut guy studying by. Okay, well, don't forget to subscribe before you leave if you want to see the next video. Oh, I'm done. Why? For moving the mouse? I don't know. Sebastian, do you want to try to move the character forward? Try the K, comma, W letter, and then you can put space V, comma, 10, for example, and it's the delay that it's gonna keep moving forward. I know I should have a better manual. The manual is outdated. If you go in the description, there's a manual. It's already outdated. We changed all that today for simpler control. But you can see some of them when people are using. I'm in the 150 bro. In the sub. Oh, nice! Hey, thanks, Shyam Kamala Kanan. I'm sure I'm not that far on the pronunciation. Right? Nice. That's nice. I hope that one day I will reach the 500 subs, because that way I can be like an official real YouTuber and I have access to like more creator features and I can start earning money from that, and that would be nice. Okay, please pronounce Sam, it's enough. Sam is a Sam Kamalakanan, but I had the family name, right? Kamalakanan. Is that? It's a cool name. Come on, my name is so bad compared to that. I have like the worst family name. I'm not gonna say what it is, but my family name is bad. It's not good. When I was young, I wish I could have changed it, you know. But Kamalakanan, it sounds good, you know. Lol. And now we're in the water. Yeah, catch you later. Next time maybe you'll try playing with the feed. It's fun when people start playing at the same time. You'll see it's not that hard to handle. Bye. Have a good day. And now we're not moving. I mean, when we're not moving, it's not, I think, that interesting. Maybe I should move a little bit. Anyway, you can always interact with this stuff around. Okay, and I stop moving. Oh, I thought, wait a minute. But like I said, when you're entering like multiple command, other than the mouse command, all the key command, you can give them the same value at the end. You don't have to type like KW V10, K space V10. You can just do KW, K space, and then V10 at the end to say, since it's gonna press the key at the same time, you can give it the same delay. I know it's hard to wrap your mind around, but like, for example, do you want me to type an example in the chat? Are we building something today? Should we try to build like shelter? That would be a good challenge. If you press the E key, you're gonna have access to all the blocks. 151 subscriber. Hell yeah, let's go! That was cool. That was cool. At some point we got like a lot of new viewers at the same time, right? That was cool. I don't know what I did. That works. You're getting good at this. But now you need to move the mouse. pick stuff. What would I pick? I think I would pick the wood. Wood is useful. But I should probably give us the improved inventory, because that inventory sucks. You have to like drag and drop every block one by one instead of having the maximum amount of them. I don't think that's the improved inventory system. Hi! Kelvin Lin! How are you doing? Oh, that was good! He moved the mouse exactly on the aspen tree block. Like, there wasn't any hesitation, straight on it. Boom! Crazy accuracy. Like, that was crazy accurate movement. Sorry, I'm eating La Xiao. It's probably making like mouth noise. I wish I had like a mute button very, very quick. You? I'm doing fine. I mean, for now, finally my stream is working, because I was working on that earlier. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe not to miss other video like that, by the way. I say it soon, because otherwise if people leave, they don't think about it, but if you want, you can subscribe. Think about it. I'm gonna make more content like this with video that people can play at the same time using the chat. Yeah, to click you need to use C, left. I know I should make a manual. I tried, but it's already so outdated. It is so. Hey, thank you for pledging your subscribe. I'm trying to reach a 500 subscribers mark. It's the big goal that we're gonna try to reach. M hold, M down. What is M hold? That's not a comment. It's not valid. Did it work? Okay, the M down did work, but M hold, I don't think that's gonna. Oh, you wanted to drag it. I get what you mean, but you don't have to hold it. You can just like say C left, not give it a value, and then do M down for a value, and then C. No, you have to give it a value. But that's the thing. You can do like C left with a value of like 500, and then move down. Or maybe do both at the same time. But M hold isn't a valid value. You just need to give a larger delay to the C left. Okay, no problem, man. No problem. Have a good school, even if everybody thinks school is boring. But, you know, yeah, I don't have anything positive to say about school, but yeah, good luck. I think that worked. But it's not going down. Oh no, it's not going down. Ah, it was almost working. But it's not going down for some reason. Ah, we're close, we almost have it, we just need to find a way to move it down. But that worked, at least we clicked on it, and we're still holding on it, so that's good. Part 1 succeed. Now the part 2 is gonna try to place it in the inventory, but you see it's gonna move only one. That's why I don't like about this inventory, and that's what a lot of people don't like about this inventory. So, do I quit and install the new inventory, or do I wait for you to be able to move it? Hey, random dude, don't forget to like and subscribe. I always say it, the first thing I say when somebody joined the chat, because that way if they have to leave soon, they don't forget it, and you know, they can see the other stream where they can interact. Like, I'm gonna do other streams like this with other games. And this is Mine Test. It's not Minecraft. It does look like Minecraft. It does play like Minecraft. It's like Minecraft, but better and free. Free is good. People like free games. That's a free game. And it's from Linux. It's fully compatible Windows and Linux. If you don't know what Linux is, no problem. As you can see, Kester is quite the expert at this. He's getting very good at controlling the game through the chat. M down did not work. Why? Did the game crash? Do you think? I think the controller stuff crashed because C M down. Yeah, it's still on the C left M down. It did not detect the last command, and I'm not sure why. But I'm just gonna place that here. Okay, we're gonna start with this. I'm gonna install the mod that allows for a better inventory. I think it's just called better inventory. It's supposed to be here somewhere. Redo inventory barrier, bone meal, boom, ChatGPT first controller, god, eye limit, MCL mod redo, mobs monster, mind test 2, nuke mod, obsidian stuff, other overpowered props, and range weapon, time machine, scientifically accurate, TNT revamp, unified inventory. That's the thing. Save. Okay. And I forgot to activate the command to set the daytime, because no way we are playing at night. Boring. We can't see stuff. I don't like nighttime. Daytime. There you go. Now at least you have something to place. You have a block in your hand. And look at this better inventory. Doesn't that look better? Doesn't that look more fun to use than the previous inventory we had before? It's even transparent. Look at this. We have transparency. I think a random dude probably left. I don't have the viewer count right now displayed because I could probably have that. I could probably get the viewer count. Only 2 viewer. Probably one of them is the random dude. Random dude with an M. I can get the viewer count here, and I'm moving it here, but now I want it to be floating. I want it to be smaller. Make that smaller. Sorry. Oh, we have 3 concurrent viewer right now. I'm gonna try to do this as fast as I can to rescale this stuff. And I can move this here. And now we have the viewer count and the chat at the same time. Sorry, Kester, I was just setting some stuff up. So yeah, the key you just entered did not register. Also, you cannot write 2 times the same exact message for the prompt to be detected in the game. Yeah, small details that make the game more fun. Now, do I have battery on my phone? Can I join my own live stream to play with you guys from my phone using the chat? That's something I wanted to try. mleft should work. Is it working? That comment was a valid one. I think the code got stuck somewhere, because that was a valid comment. No, it's mleft. Yeah, mleft is working. That comment was a valid one. I think the code got stuck somewhere, because that was a valid left. No, it's mleft. Mleft is working. V 500. Left. No, it's mleft is working. V 500. Whoa! What's going on? Is the mouse moving? The mouse is moving, right? Whoa! What's going on? Is the mouse moving? The mouse is moving, right? Whoa! What's going on? Is the mouse moving? The mouse is moving, right? Okay, let's try that. Let's try that, because we're looking down, I think. Yeah, that worked. That worked. Let's try that. And I can do key. Let's try that, because we're looking down. W. Yeah, that worked. V. That worked. Let's try that. And I can do key. Let's try that, because we're looking down. W. Yeah, that worked. V. That worked. And we're moving. We are moving using the chat command. Should probably jump. And we're moving. We are moving using the chat command. Should probably jump. V. There's quite a delay in the chat. Not that much, but enough to say that there's a delay. this jump? Let's build it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Wait. So we can do C left V. Let's build it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Wait. 1. So we can do C left. Does that work? Or is it? I don't know if it's broken or not, the program. Does that work? I don't know if it's broken or not, the program. Like, normally it's supposed to place the block. Yeah, I think if the mouse doesn't move, it's a good sign that the program has crashed. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoop. What's going on? What have I done? Yeah, the program has crashed. Here we have the issue here. Implicit weight, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Something happened here. Let's ask ChatGPT what's going on. Thanks for the end stop, but I don't have the stop command anymore. So yeah, there's no way to stop something now. Haha. The error message failed to. This error can occur by various updating. Okay, it just means that I need to restart the program. Look at all this viewer activity going up and down and up and down and up and down. Okay, it just means that I need to restart the program. Look at all this viewer activity going up and down and up and down and up and down. And we're back. Whoop. Wait a minute. So now if I do C, right, V, then. So now if I do C, right. Working. It's working. V10 was a bit much though. Should probably just have put V1. We're building! Hell yeah, we're building! Did we move? Did we move? Has it crashed again? Do you think it crashed again? Has it crashed again? Do you think it crashed again? No, I don't think it did. Why is it not moving left? Oh, because there's already something on the left? I don't know. I don't know. Why is it not moving left? Oh, because there's already something on the left? I don't know. I could probably use like the emoji. Maybe it would be easier to play with emoji that you can just type arrow up, arrow down. I could probably use like the emoji. Maybe it would be easier to play with emoji that you can just type arrow up, arrow down. I could probably use like the emoji. Maybe it would be easier. Okay, it's working. Oh, you forgot the comma with the MV1. But it still worked somehow. Okay, it's working. Oh, you forgot the comma with the MV1. But it still worked somehow. Look at what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be so cool. I think. Look at this. Look at what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be so cool. Look at this. Oh, sorry, I haven't seen that you had turned the head. I think V15 is a bit much. I should probably avoid using values that are too long. Otherwise, I think it just stalled the game. I don't know if like that worked. So you can do like move the mouse and move at the same time, or did that not work? I don't know if like that worked. So you can do like move the mouse and move at the same time, or did that not work? Can we do that? Can we move the mouse and move? Okay. Can we do that? Can we move the mouse? I'm gonna move forward, by the way. So I'm gonna do K, W, and M. I'm gonna move forward, by the way. Up. So I'm gonna do K, W, V, and 10. M. I'm gonna move forward, by the way. Up. 10. So that should work. It's not moving the mouse. So I think when you're moving the character, it's not moving the mouse. So you need to do it in separate comments. It's not moving the mouse. Oh no, so it did move the character, and after that it moved the mouse. So that command worked. It's oh no, so it did move the character, and after that it moved the mouse. 5, and then I can do. That command worked. It's so it did move the character, and after that it moved the mouse. Up, and then I can do V. Look at the next comment. That's a good example of what you can do with this, I think. So see, it's gonna move, and then it's gonna stop, and it's gonna move the mouse up. And then it's gonna stop. Oh no. I think both use the last values instead of. So it's gonna move for 100 seconds, I think. Which is a lot. I think it's almost 2 minutes. So it's gonna move for 2 minutes, and then it's gonna stop and move the mouse up by 100 pixels. So maybe not the ideal control scheme, but it's working. We have 2 concurrent viewers. Who is here? We have like Kester, that's for sure, and who else is here? Like it's gonna move for 2 minutes straight, unless somebody enter another comment. I think we need to reset the comment. I don't know how the code handled that though. RW was smart. That was smart. Did it work? It did not work, but it was supposed to. I think the reason why it's not working is because of the value, the delay. I think the delay is taking over the whole control stuff. So we really need to wait for the delay to be over. And I type V100. That's so long. I should probably put a limit on that. For yeah, I should put a limit on that. I think V100 is too much. There's no way to reset that other by restarting the game. Okay, we stopped moving. It's done. We're over. Yeah, I will fix it eventually. Next stream I will fix that. Enough coding for today. Like the code is getting quite complex already, and that's why we have issues like this. It's because I know that the K argument will look for the value at the end. So no matter how many K arguments you have, it's just taking the value at the end. So in this example, the value at the end was V100. So it's ignoring the one that is just after it. So it's a bug, but at the same time it's kind of a bug that I coded, that I wanted to have. Hey Naughty! Don't forget to subscribe. Yep, you don't have to like the video if you don't like it, but if you don't want to miss other videos like this, you can subscribe. Don't forget to put the comma also after the K if you want the comment to work. Also, the up key is not gonna work because my control scheme for this game is WASD. So yes, hello and welcome to my channel. I programmed this this controller, so that's why the mouse thing, we had some issue with it. Just avoid doing comment like this where you put a big value at the end. Try to keep it like small values between maximum V50, you know. Better gonna randomly recommend me this, but this is cool. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, honestly, at this point, that's what I'm wishing for. That the algorithm just randomly suggests this to people. It's a bit cheating since, of course, the chat is gonna have a lot of interactions because that's how it works. You need a lot of interaction to play the game. So YouTube is seeing a lot of interaction, so it's gonna recommend it to people randomly, not knowing who's gonna be interested in that. Kester is the expert here. I'm not gonna stop praising him because he was there at the beginning of this mind test channel where I did like mind test videos, and we could play any game with this program. I could put any video game that can run on Linux. I can have you play with the chat. You could even like go on the web. You could go on the internet and start typing stuff, and it would work. It would just take a long time to type every character one by one. Thank you. I mean, it's not an original idea to have the chat play a game, but I don't think everyone can set this up. And since I made the code from scratch, with some help from ChatGPT, but I still have like a good programming background. So thanks. So you can try to play it. You see the comments. You have like the K comment for a key press. don't forget to use the comma. You can use the the M command followed by a direction. So Kester tried to use it, but he forgot to type the direction after the comma. So it's up, down, left, right. That's the mouse movement. And you have like the C commands, which are like C comma left or C comma right for the mouse keys. And the V is always for the value. So the value is the duration, it's the amount of pixel to move by. You'll get used to it. Just don't put values that are too large, because we had some issue with that earlier. Like for example, if you do a key press that is value 100, it's gonna keep that key press for 100 seconds. It's seconds, so it's almost 2 minutes. So that was too much. See, I'm not the one who moved the mouse. It's Kester who did that. How do I click right? Okay, so it's the C, comma, right, space, V, comma, 5, for example. It's the amount of time that it's gonna keep pressing the right key. Ah, there you go. That works. That works also. You don't have to give it a delay. That was easy. See? But since you give it a delay, it kept clicking, so you place 2 blocks instead of 1, which is kind of cool. Yeah, no, it's cool. It's so cool. Ideally, if I had enough people playing these streams 24/7, is that how we say it? All day long, I mean. I could just leave the stream open and do my own thing and just let the people build their things and come back and see if they built a big castle or stuff. But I think the game Mind Test is a bit complex to play. I wish I had like a simpler 2D game that does not require fast reflex movement, that people can create stuff in it. And if I can't find one, I could probably just create one for these streams. And I just downloaded a game engine that I really like called Picotron, by the same creator of the Pico 8 virtual console. Yeah, we're swimming! And we're gonna drown. It was about to say terrain, but that's also a pain. Oh, Terraria! Yes, you see, anything that has like enemies that are gonna try to kill you and you need to react fast, quickly. It's not the best match. But I mean, there's plenty of strategy game and stuff like that, but I like games where you can create stuff. We're gonna drown, by the way, if nobody does something. I'm not gonna save us. We're gonna drown. Yeah, I know what Terraria is. It's like a Minecraft but 2D, but there's still monsters, and it still requires you, like, we tried a platformer earlier, Super Tux, did not go well. One of my big goals in life right now is I wish I could learn how to create my own track for the Super Tux Kart video game on Linux. It's like one of the big free games that you can play on Linux. Very popular. Hey, thank you. By the way, don't forget to like and subscribe, eh? Bye bye. Have a good day. But I would like to keep this stream open like 24-hour, 7 day a week. What is going on? Oh, okay. All day long, all night long. Just keep it open and see what happens, you know? Can you hear the music in the background? I should probably change it. Wait a minute, don't do anything, I'm gonna change the music. That's the same. Which one is different? They're all the same song. Okay, that's a different song. Yeah, I know. I gotta go. Food time is close. Close. I'm fasting. Bye bye. Yeah, have a good day and have a good food. Yeah. As always, that's pretty much the time where I do my streams. So I'm probably gonna end it too. I think it's been a long stream enough. We had a lot of viewer and yeah, maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow. Who knows? But it's always around these times that I create it, like around 9-10 p.m. that I start it and I end it always. What time is it? Yeah, from 9 to 10. I think it's a good time for streaming. Apparently, there's the most people are watching around 12. Like, but yeah, have a good meal. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end this stream. It's been a long stream. It's been a fun stream, but the best things are the things that doesn't overlast their welcome.